letter to the Chief Executive of Gamiro Advisory Services, and it's the appointment letter to Gamiro to evaluate and shortlist the procurement process for the marketing and selling of rough diamonds. And the letter has been signed by Mervyn Carstens, the Chief Executive Officer.
What was the point, Ms. Sibia, about the letter that you say somebody, is it Gamiro or somebody makes?
The affidavit that has been submitted by Gamiro but was submitted in short notice and therefore is not yet before the chairperson, in that affidavit they dispute that they were instructed to shortlist. Yes. And
do they do so on the basis of this letter?
They say that they never received this letter.
Oh,
but
okay.
They are distancing themselves from having ensured that
but
SSI
giving them zero for that aspect should mean they shouldn't proceed to do anything else.
However, what they say in their affidavit, which is under oath and they have submitted, is that they only put in the scores, but did not say these are the companies that must be shortlisted. They say they did not have the authority to disqualify.
I'm sure they'll come and explain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you accept that they did not?
Well, based on this letter, they did do a shortlisting. And at any rate, when you do the scoring, it's also an automatic shortlisting process. So yes, they should have known that SSI had to be disqualified for not having a license. It raises the question, why specifically this service provider, and why were they asked to shortlist?
So you did approach him?
Yes, we had an interview with him, a formal interview.
Yes, and his explanation was?
Well, all he said, they have the expertise. They wanted them because they have the expertise.
About the internal expertise. Why not use the internal expertise?
Well,
that's an obvious question you would ask him. Why are you outsourcing? Because we have got the expertise.
Well, we questioned because we said by employing external service providers, even if they have the it's actually fruitless and wasteful expenditure.
Yes, that's why I'm saying it's an obvious question for you to ask, to say, why are you outsourcing? You've got the expertise. Because the outsourcing, in circumstances where there is in-house expertise, may be an indication of something else. So it's a crucial question and an explanation for that, why it was done in circumstances where there was in-house expertise to do the job, is quite important.
Okay, after the changed bid submission of SSI, they all proposed a commission of 1.5%. But two of the service providers were given 3 points, and the other one was given 4 points. For the same. So it was, to us, we got the impression, that's why we say we think it was manipulated. They were just giving points to ensure that SSI got the highest points. That was